All right, Kate, can you touch both your thumbs in front of you, just like that? Good. Can you do it behind your back, too? All right, you're under arrest for DUI. You have the right to remain silent. They might try that test on you, too.
These students are learning the perils of driving drunk. Students are wearing specially designed goggles to simulate different levels of intoxication. This exercise is just a small part of the driver education program in Fairfax County Public Schools.
Gradually chipping away. Their judgment was chipping away. And I'm sure
it's a premier program where instructors are not only certified licensed teachers, but they have also received additional college-level endorsements to teach students how to drive.
I've noticed that you're pretty good at the push-pull-slide steering, so you must have been practicing that.
But what makes this program really first-rate is parents.
The research is out there showing that the more parent involvement with their teens, the more likely the teen is going to be crash-free.
It's a long process. You know, I do a lot of driver's education behind the wheel, and I have parents come up to me, what's the next step? Ease them out onto a residential road and just take baby steps. Take it slow. And you know, experience, there's so many times that in behind the wheel and when we're teaching these classes that we see things that maybe the teen doesn't see just because we have more experience.
The goal of the required 90-minute Partners for Safe Teen Driving class is to help parents identify their role in reinforcing basic driving skills.
This is not only teen drivers, but what do most people tend to do if they drift off the road a little bit? Overcorrect, jerk the wheel. If you jerk the wheel here at 10 and 2, it's a long way to jerk the wheel. If you're here at 8 and 4, which is, guys, when you take behind the wheel, we do require you to be at 8 and 4, so start practicing now if you've not been doing it. If you're at 8 and 4, your body will not let you overcorrect. Okay, so it's considered a more comfortable position, and it's considered a more in control position.
I learned quite a bit that I didn't learn when I was driving, the changing of the hand positions, changing of the mirrors.
Since we're homeschooled, we're conducting this as we do all of our classes at home, so to have a structured program and the suggestions in the book were very helpful. And I learned new things here about some of the techniques that's useful for me too.
35 years ago, 40 years ago, we didn't have all this. Basically go down, fill it out, fill the paperwork out, drive around with your dad a few times, and you got your license.
From classroom instruction to instruction behind the wheel, teachers like John Duffy know the value of parent involvement.
The parents are going to be with the student a whole lot more than I am as a classroom teacher, and certainly a whole lot more than I am as a behind-the-wheel teacher. So they're going to be kind of the ones implementing a lot of the instruction that I'm hoping that I'm providing them. And then also they're going to be the watchdogs of the student after they get their license or when they get further along in the process to help monitor the graduating licensing laws that are in place in Virginia, to help monitor driving behavior of the student once they've moved on through driver education, have gotten their license, and if they start to notice some sloppy driving behavior, maybe they need to rein in and take away some privileges.
The FCPS Behind the Wheel program focuses on teaching students to be safe and responsible drivers. In Fairfax County, the class, Partners for Safe Teen Driving, helps create smart, licensed drivers.
Are you the oldest or the only, or?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I have a younger sister.
So this has been real stressful for your mom and dad, I would imagine.
Yeah. I mean, my dad, he's a pretty calm person, so he doesn't really he's okay. But then my mom, whenever I drive with my mom, I think she's more nervous than I am.